Hey team, Coach Jeremy here. Hope everyone had a great day. Hey, as some of you may or may not know, I'm actually going to be out of town Saturday. And as much as I love to be at the banquet, I've decided to go to LA to root on the Bengals. So who dey. But I did feel compelled to really send you a message and let you know my sincere appreciation for the great season that we had this year on the B team with the CCS Lady Cougars. And as I think back, one of the things that really bring joy is just all the smiles that I really experienced with each of you as you all grew throughout the season. I know that Coach and I have the same sentiment, and that we feel 110% that from where we started to where we ended was definitely a dramatic improvement. And it just brings a smile to my face when I look back mentally through the games that we had, and the smiles and the laughter and the cheers and the bus rides and such. It was definitely a fun season for all. And one of the people that really kind of bring that smile is our hype girl, Megan. When I think of Megan, she is the one that brought that spirit. And when she took us out as a team, we all knew it was time to get down. So Megan, thank you so much for being that hype girl for us. And, another smile I really liked was Elam's. Elam, you had a way of being really reserved at times and almost kind of questioning some things at times. But when things went good and you made that smooth jump shot you have, that was definitely a smile on your face from ear to ear. And I think it lasted probably for a minute of the game when you scored in those games. So Elam, thank you so much for bringing that positive energy and positive vibe to the team. And Laney, when I think of you, Laney, it's one of those things where we were having pregame talks or halftime talks or timeout talks, and you always raised your hand, which is great. That means you're thinking a little bit. And the questions were not necessarily related to what we were talking about, but I did appreciate that about you, Laney, always inquisitive and wanting to know more and such. And so, Laney, I appreciate your efforts. Our team would not have been what we were, certainly without you and your rebounding and your scoring ability. So again, thanks, Laney. And another inquisitive mind that comes to my mind is Zariah. Zariah, you really improved your basketball game, and you're one of the people that I hope stays with the game and don't get discouraged with the game. Games are meant in general to challenge you, and I think basketball has challenged you. But what I noticed about you most, Zariah, was the questions you were asking, looking forward and anticipating what was happening in game situations, what was happening in practice, what was happening with drills that Coach and I were having you do. You were always kind of looking forward, and that shows me the growth that you've experienced just with us over the a short 8-week period, but also in your basketball IQ. So Z, we appreciate. I know your heart was broken there this week, and I know that broke Coach's and I's heart as well to see in that state. But don't let this game get you down. You're definitely improving, and you're doing great, and we appreciate your efforts and your hard work and your energy there that you put forth for us. And another big part of our team was Lyric, and I nicknamed Lyric Smooth about, what was that, December, Lyric. I'm sure you remember the practice I came to you, because at times you're the smoothest player on the floor. That sweet left hand jump shot, that sweet layup, and Lyric, I would say you're another one that really, from the time we started to the time we ended, your basketball growth and IQ really blossomed. And I know you were an integral part of our offense there at the end, putting you in a key position. And we did that because we thought you were ready. Obviously, your defense is very strong, and I hope that you feel, Lyric, that your game improved and that your offensive game improved. And again, I want you to continue with that confidence, Lyric, because I know I have confidence in you. Coach has confidence in you, and that you definitely can continue your basketball career there at CCS, because I think that there's no limit to what you can accomplish, Lyric, when you really apply yourself to it. And that brings me to Cora and Berkeley. And I hate grouping you two together, but I feel like I must, because you both strike me very similar in that there was always this nervous excitement about games. And as much as we had prepared you, I just feel like there was this nervousness of the game, or questioning of what you already knew or your abilities. And I say that The exciting part, though, was that as soon as the game came on, or as soon as another girl fouled you from the opposing team, or you got that rebound or got bumped into, all of that left both of you, and you went 0 to 100. I've seen Cora and Berkeley go after loose balls, jump balls. They were not giving up on that. And when I think of both of you that way, that is really something that strikes me as it's in there. It is in there to be aggressive and be a great basketball player for both of you. And I think, as you continue your careers, just I want to see that person that when that other team found you and you went 0 to 100, that's the person that coach and I really want to see all the time. So again, you both were great teammates, Cora and Berkeley, and the other piece is that if someone did something to Cora, Berkeley had Cora's back, and vice versa. If something happened to Berkeley, Cora had Berkeley's back. And that not only happened with those two, I think that really happened with our team. The past 3 weeks here when we were separate from the other team, I feel that we really engaged with each other and felt this sisterhood of having each other's back. And a team and a group, if you get that going and working, it really good things happen. And I hope you all felt that, and I hope that you continue that sisterhood throughout the rest of the season and or at the school year over to the summer, because U7 can have a really good relationship both on and off the court, and I saw it, and I was pleased to be part of it, and I was pleased to be part of that process of bringing you all together, and again establishing that where, hey, we've got each other's back here. When we're on the court, I've got you and you got me, and that is really what creates a good team or a good group. So again, it's really my apologies. I can't be there on Saturday as much as I'd want to eat and hang out and laugh and smile. I just can't be there. But again, I felt super compelled to send you some of my thoughts here and just let you know that I appreciated everything you did for me. And I know Coach feels the same way. There were times when we would push, and I know that you were rolling your eyes at me, or after practice, you probably said some things that you wouldn't say in front of me, but you never quit one time. And that's the spirit of a champion. So thank you all so much again. And I'm sure I'll see you soon.